this late in the morning.
Hi, Jessica, please.
Good morning. Can I please get 2 medium regular coffees?
Okay.
And that's all.
384 please.
Thank you. Let's get coffee. Good morning. Thank you. Thanks so much. You too. See ya. Just stop putting things in my fucking cup holders, you guys. You know what else I need? I need to sleep. Because I never get to sleep. up, 10 viewers? What's up, David? Good luck, Mr. Freako. It's pretty rare to rim. Oh my god, it's pretty rare to win a roll up the rim cup now. You used to get a donut or a coffee with almost every single roll up, but I used to drink Tim Hortons coffee like every day at work, guys. I would stop at Tim Hortons every single day. I only go to Tim Hortons. I don't ever go to Tim Hortons while I'm at work now, because I get free coffee at work. The coffee I get at work is far superior to Tim Hortons coffee. What's up, Alfonso? Yeah, Kicking Horse is way better. That's a good one, 454. drive anywhere in this city without wrecking our van? Fuck, guys. I just want to move to the States, you guys, where they have nice roads. The city I live in doesn't do anything to fix the roads here, guys. They build bike lanes and fucking art projects, and that's all they care about. Bad in Canada. Have a great day. I have to start my day here in BC. Have a great day, David. Thank you very much for joining, man. What's up, 2 viewers? Fuel's $1.23 here, and it was a dollar a liter in Leduc, $1.04, whatever it was. Here, fuel is $1.23. Fender Gibson. Say Gibson. What's up, 2 viewers? Putting my gloves on so I can get fuel. It's very cold outside. Gas is like 20 cents more here than it was in Leduc. 20 cents more per liter. What's up, Matto? up, Acadia? Yeah, guys, I really do not want to go to work today. I am so sick of having to go to work every single day. I'm on a mission to retire early, you guys. I'm so sick of going to work every morning. What's up, 7 viewers? Driving to work right now, guys. My secret location. You're driving to a secret location. skid. What's up, Aussie? What's up, 4 viewers? I'm really sick of going to work, guys. I'm trying to think of ways I can accelerate my retirement. I'm really sick of going to work every single day. Today I woke up at 4 something in the morning and I was fucking tossing and turning, trying to get back to sleep. Fucking alarm goes off again at 5. I'm trying to get back to sleep again at 5:30. Fucking alarm goes off at 5:30. Fuck's sakes, cause like I just never sleep. I never fucking sleep. Like I swear I was having a fucking dream as I was trying to go to sleep. I wasn't even sleeping, but I was having a dream. I wasn't even sleeping. That's how tired my body is, you guys. I have fucking dreams while I'm awake. But if we didn't have to come to work, I could be sleeping again. I could go back to sleep until fucking 8:30 in the morning. And maybe if I had a fucking nose that fucking worked properly, I would sleep better. I'd say like 75% of the time I can't breathe properly through my nose. Okay, I need to sleep. I really need to fucking just sleep, guys, because I'm really grumpy. My dad's a fucking mess. Nope, we have to go to fucking work. No time, guys. We don't have fucking time. We gotta go make someone else fucking rich. Let's go make someone else rich, guys, because we don't have time to do shit with our own life. We have to go make somebody else rich. What's up, 3 viewers? I'm really sick of going to work. I'm excited to start my lawn business this summer, you guys. See, with my lawn business, I get to work on my own terms. I tell the customer when I'm coming to their yard. I do the work how I want to do it. I do it when I want to do it. And I do it at my own pace. You know, if I want to go sit in my car for half an hour and watch YouTube halfway through doing a fucking lawn, I'm gonna go sit in my car halfway through the lawn and watch YouTube. If I want to go take a break and get something to eat when I'm 3/4 of the way finished my lawn, guess what? I'm gonna tell the customer, hey, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go get some food. I really like working for myself, guys. Working for myself a few years ago was very eye-opening. I was at my regular job. It was probably 10 in the morning, and I put an ad on Kijiji for my lawn business while I was at work. And probably about 10 or 20 minutes later, you guys, my phone was ringing off the hook. I was overwhelmed with messages and phone calls with people needing their lawns done. I had so many customers that I would tell somebody, hey, yeah, I can come and give you an estimate at 5 p.m. today. I'll be there at 5 p.m. And then you guys, so many more people would text me that I would lose that person's conversation. And I would forget about them. So then they would text me the next day, hey, I thought you were coming by for an estimate. I'm like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, I totally forgot. Or I totally, I would be honest with them guys. I'd be like, I'm so sorry, I just started doing this and I was overwhelmed with messages, blah blah blah. And most of my customers, guys, were very, very awesome. Like when I was first starting out, they were very good. They were very understanding. Like if I had vehicle problems or equipment problems, most of my customers were extremely good. They could be like, oh, just swing by anytime. Like it doesn't matter when you come by. Whenever works for you, kind of thing. That's what they would tell me. I developed a very good relationship with most of my customers. Most of my customers would also give me very, very good tips. There's one lady, I charge her between $45 and $60 to mow her lawn, depending on how bad it is. And she always gives me like a $20 or $30 tip. Sometimes I just do her lawn for free. Gibson. Yeah, Gibson makes really high-end guitars. Fender makes good guitars too, but Gibson, I think they're a little more high-end. I want to get a Gibson Flying V. These things are awesome. What's up, 4 viewers? We're talking about our lawn business this summer, spring. I actually took a week off of work to focus on my lawn business. I took a week off work where the grass should be growing the fastest. I think I took the 3rd week of May off, the last week of May. And I'll have to double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I booked off the last week of May, where here normally the last week of May, the 1st week of June, things are growing the fastest. It's raining, it's very nice and warm out, and lawns are growing like absolute crazy the 1st week of June. Last week of May, middle of May, 1st week of June, weeds and grass are growing very fast, so I need to get some kind of portable shower or something, you guys, for this year, because if I'm out doing lawns and stuff late at night or till late at night, I'm not gonna want to be waking up early to come and have a shower at work. So we're gonna have to find some kind of, even fuck guys, even if I just use like a spray bottle or something, I don't care, like, as long as I'm clean. If I have to use a spray bottle or something to fucking like temporary shower, I really don't care. With how much money we're gonna be making, guys, I'm not gonna care. People can think whatever they want. Oh, that guy showers with a spray bottle. Oh, that guy's a multi-millionaire. Oh. I don't care what people think about me living in my van, you guys, because it's me who's gonna be laughing in the end. It's man in van who's gonna be rich and retired early. So man in van doesn't really care what people think about him living in his van. What's up, two viewers? But guys, we're actually looking at going back to car life here right away. I need to look again today for a new, I want to get a Toyota Matrix. The Toyota Matrix will have room for all my lawn care stuff. And the floor in the back folds nice and flat, you guys, so I can put like an air mattress down. We can dual use the car. And guess what? If there's days where my lawn business is really busy, I can just keep my equipment inside the car and I can just sleep in the front seat of my car. That's what we did with the Infinity, you guys. I kept my lawn equipment in the car sometimes and I would just sleep I slept in the front seat. I would just move my blower over so I could recline my seat, and yeah, I slept in my car with all my lawn equipment in there. So I'm not afraid to do it with the Matrix. We'll have even more room in the Matrix. Have our lawn equipment in there, have all our van life stuff in there. The one thing we won't have in the Matrix, you guys, is our fancy bed. I won't have my nice comfy mattress in the Matrix. But I think for now, that's the best idea. It will be cheaper on insurance, it will be cheaper on fuel, and it will make me way more money than having to drive this silly thing around to do my lawn business. Can you imagine driving this thing all across the city to do my lawn business, you guys? We would just be losing money. We'd be fueling up every job. I have a lot of jobs that are out, not by the airport, I guess, but very far south in my city. I had quite a few lawn jobs that were super far south, and I'm going to contact those people again this year to see if they need my assistance. Because this year we're going to have a super economical car to drive those long distances, and it won't really affect my profits. It might cost us $1 in fuel to drive to or it might cost us 50 cents in fuel to drive across the city. Or $1 in fuel to drive across the city, not 20. If I drive this van back and forth from my lawn customers' houses, guys, we'll just be filling up constantly. I did it a few times with this van. It's not this van is not good for my lawn business at all. Especially when it's super hot out, you guys, because when it's really hot out, the back floor in this van heats up from the exhaust or whatever is heating the transmission. Something heats up the back floor like really hot. And even with the AC on, the van is constantly trying to heat itself up. So on those nights where it was really hot, I would have my AC pumping all night right until I went to bed, and then I would shut off my van, and then my van would still get super hot from the floor. The second I shut off my van in the summertime, it would just heat up in here like crazy. And it was not fun at all, you guys. Many Many nights I was just tossing and turning in the heat. I'd have to open my windows and stuff. So yeah, even with the AC on, the floor was so hot in this van. The heat would just radiate off the floor and cook me. It was so hot in here. How long you been living in the van? What's up, Chris? Chris O? I started 2023, August 2023. I started living in my car. I did that for an entire year. In August 2024, I bought a van. I bought a van for 800 bucks. And then we bought this van probably half a year later or so. And then, but this van has slowed down my progress, Chris. My old van was very good for saving money. This van, not so much. This van, this van probably requires 10 times the amount of fuel as my old van. So we're spending lots and lots of money on fuel right now. But I'm putting an end to that very soon, Chris. We're gonna buy another car. I'm gonna buy a Toyota Matrix, and we're gonna go back to car life temporarily. Partly for my YouTube and partly to catch up on what I feel like I've wasted. I feel like I've wasted a lot of time using this van. So we're gonna go back to car life and wildly accelerate our progress to catch up from having used this van so long. Oh, engine's running, Rich. Yeah, man, I've my exhaust is all fucked on this thing, and I really don't want to put any more money into this van. I kept telling myself, no more money into this van, no more money into this van. So far, I've probably dumped close to $2,000 into repairs for this van. Whereas my old van, I think I maybe spent $500 on repairs for that van the entire time I had it. But yeah, this van's cost me a lot of money. And then it's cost me a lot of money to fix, and it's cost me a lot of money on fuel. So yeah, I'm very motivated to get rid of this van, or at least stop using it within the very near future here, Chris. Okay, you got this, man. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, we're when I first started doing this, it took some tweaking, I guess you could say. Took some getting used to, but we've got a pretty good system now, man, and now we're laughing. My exhaust has a hole in it too. I leave it because my theory is it checks the exhaust gases out better with the hole in it. Better airflow. There's lots of times when I'm driving on my live stream and people tell me to slow down, but I won't even be driving the speed limit yet. I'll be going like 10 kilometers under the speed limit. People are yelling at me, slow down, because my van sounds like a race car. Sometimes my van sounds like a race car when I'm accelerating. People are telling me, slow down, you drive like a maniac. Like, no, my van just sounds noisy. Cool, I did 10 months in a van too. Nice, man. So you know what it's all about. You know all about the van life then. I don't think I could ever go back now. There's no way I could rent a place now. And there's no way I could rent a place here in Canada and see all that money just leaving my bank account. Sounds really damaged. So a Matrix is a 4-cylinder. Yeah, they have a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder, or you can get them with a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder. I'm looking for a 1.8 liter with the 5-speed manual transmission. Only 10 months, enough to know it's challenging at times. Definitely, man, especially when it's really cold out. Or if you have problems with the van. It's very good to have a spare vehicle if you're doing van life, just in case something ever happens. Right now my spare van, or this was my spare van, and now we're using this as my regular van. But I have a 2004 Ford Freestar that's going out to, I need to take it to the scrapyard. The water pump and stuff started leaking, and then same thing with that thing. It's so rusty, it's just not worth fixing. It's not worth putting any more money into. So I need to get rid of that van and get the car, and then we'll get rid of this van as well. But yeah, it's very good to have a spare vehicle if you're doing van life, because anything can happen at any time. Especially there's a risk of getting in an accident with your van if you're driving your van around. So if you get in an accident, you're now homeless. So it's very good to have a spare vehicle set aside just in case something ever happens. True, a spare vehicle is handy. I had 3 at one point. A 1978 V8 show car, the van, company car, and a cheap 4-cylinder. Nice, man. So I assume you use the 4-cylinder for your errands and stuff, driving around. I think that's gonna be the plan for the future, Chris. I'm just gonna park my van in like an industrial area or whatever, and I'll drive my car around. And every few days I'll just move the van somewhere else in the industrial park, and I'll walk to get my car. We've got a plan. We've got a pretty good plan for this summer, I think. Correct, 4-cylinder shitbox. Yeah, it's definitely very important to have a spare vehicle, or at least a spare plan. Like, if anything was to happen to your van, it would be smart to make a deal with a friend. Like, you could go to their house and stay there temporarily or something. What's up? Do it, do it. Cheap on fuel because the V8 did 13-second quarter-mile passes, which is pretty quick for a 2-ton van. Jeez, got a big V8 in there. Are you doing anything productive? Yeah, do it, do it. We're getting rich as fuck. Are you doing anything productive? Do it. Yeah, Chris, there's quite a few matrices for sale right now. I just have to get the chance to go and look at one. Most of the ones I find are all automatic, and I don't know. I'd much rather get a standard car. It's been a long time since I've had a manual transmission. Wishing you all the best with your transition to the next vehicle and season in your life, brother. So, okay, pray for you. Yes, sir. Thank you, Chris. Have a great day, Chris. Please don't worry about me, Chris. I'm quite happy doing what I'm doing. There's a lot of people that think I'm homeless or struggling in my van, and that's quite the opposite, guys. We're laughing. We're doing very well for ourselves in our van. People often talk about sending me money or sending me super chats or whatever, and I tell them appreciate that, but if they send me money, I'm probably just going to send it to somebody that actually needs it. If I get super chats and stuff when I'm monetized, I'm probably just going to donate that money to somebody that actually needs it. God bless you, man in the van. Thank you, Chris. God bless you as well, Chris. I know you got this, man. Yeah, we're doing quite well for ourselves, guys. I'm in a much better position in life than I have ever been, you guys. I've never been. My entire life that I spent renting and stuff, you guys, I was never able to be financially free, I guess you could say, until I started doing van life. I can't remember the last time I had to check my bank balance before I bought something, guys, even things that are expensive. Whereas a few years ago, I would constantly be checking my bank balance, wondering, oh, do I have enough money to buy this? I used to wait for payday. I would just be waiting for payday, just looking at my phone, seeing if I got paid, you know. Now I forget which Fridays are paydays, you guys. It's quite a difference from a few years ago in my life. And I owe it to my van. I owe it to my sacrifice, my persistence, and my van. Lots of people I work with, guys, live paycheck to paycheck. There's many people in Canada live paycheck to paycheck. A few years ago, that included me. But fortunately, the van, doing van life, has allowed to get me very far ahead. Extremely far ahead of where I was a couple of years ago. What are you doing to accommodate? Well, just curious, what's your skills? I have a very good job to it, and I have a very I have specific investments. I have a very good job, and I am an investor. And we spend very little money on things. Okay, I guess you're doing fine. Yeah, we're doing very well for ourselves, do it. And very soon we're going to be doing even better for ourselves. This van costs me a lot of money to operate, do it. This van is very, very expensive on fuel. And lately I've been live streaming every day. And especially on weekends we drive around in the van doing live streams and stuff. So it's been very expensive on fuel. But I plan to get rid of this van very soon. So we'll have a newer vehicle that's much better on fuel. It won't be as comfy. I don't know if you can see back here, do it. Underneath this tarp I have a, you probably can't see. Underneath that tarp I have a super fancy, very comfortable bed with a nice down duvet, my nice mattress. I keep that tarp on it so it doesn't get dirty, and so if I ever want to use my van as like a pickup truck kind of thing, I can just throw stuff on top of the tarp without worrying. Like yesterday we did our laundry. I had all my dirty laundry back there, and then I just threw it on top of the tarp. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, man. I highly recommend van life to anybody that's able to do it. If you're able to do van life, like if you don't have a family and stuff, and you're able to do van life, I highly recommend it, because it's a very good way to get ahead, especially in today's society, today's economic world. The way the world is today, things are so expensive, and for most people there's no way to get ahead. Most people are stuck paying rent and stuck paying high utility bills and taxes, property taxes, and get no service for it. Like, there's a lot of very angry residents in my city right now. They've increased property taxes year after year here, and they've decreased the services that are provided for those taxes. Nice Murismo. I wish there were some van life ladies around where I parked my van. Unfortunately, well, I guess not unfortunately, I'm actually very happy that nobody ever parks around my van. I hate it when people park by my van. But if some van life lady wants to come park by my van, that's totally cool. One time I was parked at Walmart parking lot and some random girl came up and asked if she could come sleep in my van. But she, I don't know what kind of drug she was on, guys. She wasn't coming in my van. She was drugged up on something, pretty sure. Sucks, guys. Drugs are bad. Drugs that don't grow naturally out of the earth. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's some pharmaceutical drugs that are needed by people, but most drugs that don't grow out of the earth are bad. Like, guys, don't do meth. Don't do meth. You know, stick to like weed or mushrooms. Don't do meth or like crack. I don't recommend doing hard drugs, you guys. It's probably not a good idea. But weed and mushrooms, I think you're probably safe with weed and mushrooms. What's up, Mr. Canada? I'm fine. I already got my wealth by doing what you're doing. 40 years ago, I live comfortably now with no worries except for keeping my cold health. I'm 67 going on 30. Nice, man. That's awesome to hear. So you've already lived what I'm doing right now. You're a smart man. You're a smart man or a smart lady. I'm not sure if you're a man or a lady, but you're very smart. You did van life and you're already retired. I like how you said 67 going on 30, because that's how I'm looking at it too. Like, I'm trying to relive my 20s right now. I was very sick for a long time, so I'm trying to catch up on life and relive my 20s that I feel like I missed out on a huge part of my 20s, guys, in my early 30s, because I was so sick for many years. So I don't want to wait to retire. I want to retire early. Yeah, we need to stay healthy to be wealthy. Definitely, Canada. That just goes back to what I was saying about the being sick for so long. If I had started doing this when I was 20, you guys, and I hadn't gotten sick, I'd already be retired right now. I'd probably be retired like 7 years ago if I'd started doing van life at 20 and I hadn't gotten sick for those years and years. Then yeah, I like to think that I would probably be retired right now. Been there, done that. Take care of your health. Definitely. Health is very important, you guys. What's up, 6 viewers? I'm just really sick of having to go to work every single day. Like, I gotta be here at a specific time. I gotta stay till a specific time. Like, fuck, man. I did it without internet. You have an advantage. Yeah, definitely. Just drinking coffee right now, guys. I'm still here, just listening, chilling. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, getting to work or going to work every day is getting harder and harder. I really dislike having to go to work every day. I had no personal phone. What's up, Seth Miles? We work in Alberta, Canada. I had to actually pound pavement to network my skills. Yeah, my job doesn't require me to use the internet though, so it's not like I use my phone to do my job. I don't need the internet to do my job. We just do YouTube for fun on the side. Yeah, my job doesn't require me to use any network. Trades yeah, you could say that. Using your phone for entertainment. I didn't know that. Yeah, the world was a better place when we didn't all have phones, wasn't it? I still remember those days when we didn't have phones. That's how I grew up. I grew up without having a cell phone. I didn't get a cell phone until I was in grade 11. Remember the first bag phone. I remember the car phones. Like what was it called? Amigo. Some of those phones that you installed in your car were just huge. It was like bigger than a phone for your house. Same, that's when we got towers where I live. I remember when I was a kid, we would just go play outside, go ride our bikes, play street hockey, go fishing. We didn't have phones. Northern Ontario, nice. Outside playing with stick and rocks till the streetlights come on. Yeah, man. I was 35 when I got my first cell phone. I think I was 17. I got my first phone. 16 or 17. Pretty sure I was 17. Yeah, I was 17 because my parents wouldn't let me get a cell phone, you guys. And it wasn't until I moved out of my parents' house when I was 17 for a while. I lived with my buddy and his parents. And my buddy's dad told me, you need to get a cell phone. And he took me to the store, like the first week I was living there, first day, second day I was living there, and they got me a cell phone so that I could stay in contact with people. But no, my parents wouldn't let me get a cell phone, you guys. It's fucking wild. There's lots of things my parents wouldn't let me do. Like I didn't get my driver's license until I was 19. Meanwhile, all my friends are driving their own cars to school while they're 16. They wouldn't let me get a job until I proved myself in school or some yeah. Lots of things my parents held me back on, you guys. It's not cool going to high school. All your buddies have jobs and money and fucking cars and stuff, and you're just the fucking dude that tags along. Holy shit, who's driving this motherfucker? We are parked, Seth. We've been parked for quite a while now. Hey, good morning, how's it going? What's up, Gig Life? Was it a flip phone? Yes, it was a Pantech flip phone. It was like the cheapest, crappiest phone you could get at the time. But it was a phone, you guys. I could text people, I could get calls. I wasn't the loser with no cell phone anymore. Alright guys, fortunately I gotta go inside now. Some of these lobsters. I really don't want to go to work, you guys. Really don't want to go to work today. God, work blows. Yeah, it does. It sucks, you guys, because I have an awesome job. I have a really cool job. But I just hate coming here every day. Like, I hate having to be here at a specific time every single day. You know, there's things I want to do myself. There's things I need to finish doing. There's projects I have going. It's like I just never have time to do anything because I'm always coming to work. All the best, man. See you around like a record. Thank you, Chris. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Soon you'll be reminiscing about having to actually drive your car. I'm hoping the car gets a lot nicer to drive around the city than this van, though. I think I'll much prefer driving the car around. We all hate working. Takes your whole life away. Definitely, man. I cannot imagine staying at my job until I'm 65, you guys. Like, another 30 years here? There's no way. There's no way I'm working for another 30 years. I can't even imagine. Can you imagine watching my stream 30 years from now, guys? And you're like, alright, guys, it's finally time for me to retire. We're gonna retire now, guys. 30 years from now. Can you fucking imagine? 30 years, guys! There's no way! In 30 years, I'll be 67. There's no way we're working for 30 more years. There, like, no freaking way. I'm trying not to swear right now because I think YouTube doesn't like it when I swear. But there's no freaking way you won't be streaming in 30 years. That's what I mean. Like, can you imagine 30 years from now? 30 years of live streams. All right, guys, today's finally today. We're retiring. No, man. Like, maybe 3 more years. Yeah, I want to work for like 3 more years, guys, and fucking retire. 30 more years. Like, what? There's no way. But yeah, I gotta go inside now. After work, I'm either going to my parents' house, guys, or I'm going straight to my van life spot. I should plug my van in. Let's plug my van in. It's not that cold today, but plugged my van in. I'm gonna show you guys the sunset or the sunrise. Sunrise. You'll be doing whatever is popular in 30. I don't know, I'm hoping I'll be in the Philippines in 30 years. Sitting on a beach in the Philippines. But who knows? Alright, guys, have a good day, everybody. Thank you, Do It, and Seth, for joining. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Gig Life. Thank you, Canada. You guys have a great day. I'll hopefully see you guys later.